Y'all know it's Don coming back with madness. If it is video, I'm doing another food tier list. Last time I did fast food, go see it if you ain't seen it. This time I'm doing cereal. I love cereal. I used to eat cereal way more because I was addicted to cereal. I mean, I was more addicted to milk. I talk about it a lot. I was addicted to milk, and cereal was another way to get it in my system. I don't know what was with my addiction to milk, but I always found a way or excuse to drink it without feeling bad for myself. But yeah, I put all the stuff I ain't never tried down here. I don't want to throw it on the list because I ain't never tried it. Yeah, once you get to a certain age, you just stop trying new stuff. Like I like graham crackers from this brand, Honey Made, but I'm not spending no money on this. I'm not. I'm definitely not. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that stuff down there. I tried everything up to Cookie Crisp. Everything past that, yeah, I might have tried it once or twice, but I don't have a memory of it. List is self-explanatory: wet, straight water, peak, goated, top tier, just best cereal of all time. Heat, something I might not get a second bowl of, but it was still good. Still loved it. Solid, something that was enjoyable. Not nothing I'm gonna run to the stove for though. Yeah, something that I eat if it's there. This is something that I just probably would only eat if there was nothing there. And Dookie is something that's gonna stay on top of the refrigerator. So yeah, feel like that's saying enough. Let's get into the list. This right here, I always love this cereal. My only issues with it is that one, it has almonds in it, so it's like super sharp to eat, even if you got milk, because like almonds, pouring milk on almonds, it's not gonna soften up like regular cereal do. So, it's super sharp, super tough on the teeth. The granola isn't really there. It's granola in it, but it needs a little bit more. It's definitely not enough. And of course, like I'm not gonna really bring up prices and stuff like that because I don't typically buy my own cereal, but you get such a small box for like for the same price as a full box of these, even a family size box. So money wise too, it ain't really all that worth the cost, but I still love it, even with those like a lot of flaws that I just said. It still tastes good. It's just my gums can't take it, bro. My gums cannot take it. Cannot take eating this consistently. Yeah, honey nut frosted flakes. Eh, it's like it's just not even like it's not even really. I wouldn't say it's just straight trash, but it's not nothing that's like all that good. Honestly, would I say it's straight trash? I think I would honestly, cause it's like I think it's just cause I like frosted flakes that I think I like honey. Yeah, this is nasty. Fruity Pebbles, I always love Fruity Pebbles. I definitely put it in heat. Something I get kind of tired of fast because there's no real texture to it. So it's like you just kind of just launching it in your mouth and pause what I just said. But you you kind of just launch it in your mouth. It ain't got no bite to it, no nothing like that. So you kind of get bored of it, like eating some noodles or something like that. It ain't got no love to it. But what it do to that milk, that rainbow flavored milk? I love some rainbow on my tongue. Pause. Uh, this right here is just kind of weak. It's literally just this, but a completely weaker version of it. It's just no flavor to it. It's just the texture to it. Everything is just a mid. Apple Jacks. I've always loved Apple Jacks. Honestly, I put Apple Jacks on wet. Honestly, because I honestly always loved Apple Jacks. I like cinnamon stuff and I like apple stuff, and it was just, of course, the perfect combination. It was just, yeah, it was amazing. Definitely a solid cereal. Something I can eat a lot. This is another just trash. Like I'm gonna just put them all right here. I'll put this one in up here because it does have bananas in it. I like banana flavor stuff. I don't like bananas itself that much, but like banana smoothies, banana oatmeal, I like. But yeah, it's a little bit better than these, but these just kind of suck, especially with the almonds, bro. Don't nobody want no like, nobody want their gums to bleed when they eating cereal, bro. Kicks, I haven't had this in a long time, but I remember loving it. Like my taste buds stayed the same, so I wouldn't say it's like nostalgia type junk, but I still remember like loving this junk. I don't know what it was. Yeah, I just kind of loved it. It just kind of slapped. It was kind of like Honey Nut Cheerios. I feel like that's the best way to put it because Honey Nut Cheerios I've had more recently. Or no, not Honey Nut Cheerios, honeycombs. Yeah, because I put these right here too. They're the same thing, just with different textures. So I'd honestly say they both was straight heat, solid cereal. Beyond solid. Just I love. Honestly, I would put it in wet if it wasn't like just like Fruity Pebbles, where it's just kind of one same consistency. So it's like a little boring to eat, but yeah, it still slaps. Chocolate frosted flakes. I don't have a super strong memory of these, but I remember them also being dookie. Frosted Flakes, the appeal to Frosted Flakes is the flavor. And if you take away that flavor and you put something else on it, it's nasty. Cause the cereal itself, like the actual cereal itself, ain't really all that. So you take away the flavor, and yeah, you got nothing. Where's regular Frosted Flakes at? I'm gonna put regular Frosted Flakes in. I always thought it was kind of overrated. I'm not gonna lie. In solid, yeah, in solid, because it's something I like might enjoy in a bowl, but it's not nothing I really go crazy for. Not nothing I really care about. In Frosted Flakes with marshmallows, two textures that don't go together at all. It's just it confuses your mouth. It's like having a rock in your mouth with a cup of water. Like you don't know if you want to swallow it, spit it out. Like it's just all over your mouth. Pause. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me go. Let me talk about the mini wheats. I love all mini wheats. I love them all. Blueberry, I put in heat. I don't like blueberry stuff itself that much, but it's on mini wheat, so it just makes it 10 times better. But mini frosted mini wheats and strawberry mini wheats are just beautiful, beautiful. God's creation. That's how you know when God made something. Like it's you can taste God's love put into the cereal. It's just so good. Like the texture has like two different textures on it. It has more fun to it. It has like the little crumbs after too. When you drink the milk, you can taste like my language is getting a little suspect, but yeah, it's everything about it just hits. It hits. It's like you're eating 10 different foods in one. Beautiful masterpiece. Whoever decided to make these cereals belongs in a place full of love. Love this series. Yeah. Lucky Charms is straight dookie. Throw all Lucky Charms in the trash can because Lucky Charms I always hated it. Another, it's kind of similar to the Frosted Flakes with marshmallows. It's two different textures of cereal, and then like the I don't even know what to call them. Like what to call the non-marshmallow pieces. But whatever that bull is so nasty. Like you only eat these for the marshmallow. Even when we used to have it as a kid, I used to just take the marshmallows out and eat it like that because of whatever that bull is disgusting. Yeah. I think I had another Lucky Charms up here too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Raisin Bran is straight dookie. Like I like cornflakes. Let me put cornflakes up here. I like cornflakes, but this is like wheat cornflakes. It's just like eating white bread versus wheat bread. Nobody want no wheat bread. The only time I might eat wheat bread is with a peanut butter and jelly because peanut butter is so strong you don't taste the bread. It's more about the texture of the bread at that time. But yeah, them raisins, bro. What happened to raisins? I haven't like heard of raisins. Like I have what happened to raisins? It's like raisins just straight up don't exist no more. Like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? I've never seen like a box of raisins, anything like that since I was like in elementary school. I don't know what happened to raisins, but they just disappeared from the face of the earth. Yeah. But cornflakes was always solid. It was just a consistent flavor. That was about it. It's just frosted flakes without the frosted. You feel me? It was still solid. I didn't care that much for the sugar, or I could just add sugar to it. Yeah, it was straight either way. Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, another solid cereal. Nothing too special, but enjoyable. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, I put. They just kind of taste like Cheerios, but a little more fried with some sugar on it. They don't have the apple taste. It's really just cinnamon. It's like they tried to make Apple Jacks, but just failed completely. It just wasn't really hitting. Is there any more like Cheerios? Oh, the regular Cheerios I'll put up here too. Same thing with Frosted Flakes and Corn Flakes. I could really eat with or without the like added sugar to it, and honestly, it still slaps. Yeah, it still slaps. Fruit Loops with marshmallows. Same thing with all these marshmallow cereals, where it just kind of throws off the taste. But would I put it? Nah, I honestly put it right. Nah, I put it a little higher. Yeah, I put it a little higher because I think I like Fruit Loops a little bit more. Like I like plain Fruit Loops a little bit more than Frosted Flakes. So with the marshmallows, I still like it a little bit more than marshmallow Frosted Flakes. So I feel like it just makes sense. So I'm gonna just put Fruit Loops up here because Fruit Loops is definitely solid. A little more like flavory, a little more flavory than Apple Jacks, but a little too much going on. Still enjoyable. Still love it. And then the mashup I put right here, another texture thing, just too much going on. I don't know what they was trying to do. Like it's mashups I could think of, like fruity pebbles and cocoa pebbles. That sounds disgusting. Uh uh I can't think of a good combo that would work. Kind of got to keep going and then see what I can see. But yeah, pop cereal, same thing. I'm gonna put it just right here because they're all the exact same cereal. This might even be like an updated version of Kix because it kind of looks like it literally is. Yeah, they were always just solid, but they also had the added benefit of just being really, really good. So I love them. Frosted Krispies, these are like the Rice Krispies. Where's the Rice Krispies at? I don't even know if I have it up here. But Rice Krispies, oh, they are right there. These are like I would say all of them are kind of just solid. Where's the other ones? Cocoa Krispies. I didn't even know the difference between like at first I couldn't really tell the difference between these and Cocoa Pebbles because we started getting these and I never really realized that these weren't the same thing until I got some Cocoa Pebbles later on. I was like, wait a second, these are two completely different things. Like, yeah, you feel me? Yeah. I feel like they're all solid, and I feel like Cocoa Pebbles are just supreme. Yeah. Once I got Cocoa Pebbles back into my system, I realized the difference. They're just a little too crispy, a little too crispy. But I still love them. Still love them. Still solid. Solid cereal that I will eat. Where is Fruity Pebbles? These are Fruity Pebble marshmallows. Again, marshmallow cereals just don't really work. Is Fruity Pebbles down here, or did I put it up there already? Oh, I did. I did. Yeah, I say they both heat in their own like way. Chex cereal is another one of those cereals where it's just like you, you feel me? You would probably eat it if it's there, but it's something that kind of just sits on top of the refrigerator. It's decent. It's just it's something that I would try to avoid by any means, kinda. It's just not something I really want to eat for real. Tricks, I've always hated tricks. Tricks is just I hate tricks. Like maybe y'all like it. Y'all, I know y'all like a little bit of balls in y'all mouth, but me, you feel me? Me, I don't get off like that. But that's how y'all get off. I ain't knocking y'all. But the ball flavor, bro, they just taste like balls. They just taste like colored balls. Not even flavor. They taste like food colored balls, and they nasty. I like the tricks drinks and stuff like that, but the tricks balls, I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. You can keep that, Mr. Rabbit. You can keep it. Disgusting cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know if this is controversial to say, but I would say the Cheerios one is supreme, like 10 times better. I would say this is like top three cereals of all time. Like when I had this for the first time, like my love for Cinnamon Toast Crunch went down because it showed me what it could be. It's basically the same concept, but just like the texture is way better. Like it's like you eating straws, but you still eating cereal. Like the texture added like a 10 times more like power to the Cheerio, to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it just made it way better. Still a solid cereal, but knowing that this is out there, knowing that I love this way more, I can't put them on the same level. I really can't. I really can't. But I would say I like all of these kind of equally. Honey Smacks, they changed the flavor recently, uh, so it doesn't taste as good no more. But I haven't had it as much recently because they changed it. So going off of like before they changed it, it was goated. Top three. Honestly, I would put my top three like this. I know I'm not ordering these like that, but I'll at least do like a top like I'll rank these kinda. Uh, yeah, like the OG Honey Smacks I'll put up here, dang near. Strawberry, still goaded. Probably like this. I do like them plain mainly, but I still love the strawberry. But I'll probably rank my top ones like this. And let me throw Cookie Crisp right up here because Cookie Crisp slap too. Honestly, because the thing about Cookie Crisp, like it hits the same categories like texture, flavor, shapes, all of that. But also it doesn't get soggy for real. So you kind of got that same consistency throughout the whole meal, and that makes it really good. So I would say my top ones, because yeah, the rest of these ain't try. I'll say my top six is like this: Frosted Mini Wheats, Churros, Cookie Crisp, Honey Smacks, Apple Jacks, Frosted Mini Wheats with a little bit of strawberry on it. I would say this is a solid pick for me. I would say I'm solid on this. I would say I'm solid on this. I feel like some of this stuff probably could be worse. Like check cereal. Like nah, because I would really rather eat any of these than any of these. Definitely. Yeah, I definitely say I'm solid on this list. That's all I got to say for this video. If y'all got a tier list y'all want me to do, let me know. Uh, bro, my whole screen just shook. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do other videos too. I got other videos coming, like a JJK review, monster review. Whenever I finish that, I got other types of videos coming, but I had to. I kind of had to put this out there. So yeah, that's all I got to say. And I'm out.